The footsteps of people returning home for reunions are being heard at airports across China during the biggest festival season. And the country's Civil Aviation Administration says a record high number of passenger trips is expected during this year's travel rush.
We
came to Beijing for traveling, and now we're heading back to home, Shanghai, to celebrate the Spring Festival. My family's waiting for us, and this year we have seen lots of travelers at the airport.
I'm going to Paris. My husband is working there. We can spend 2 weeks together to celebrate the traditional Chinese New Year in Paris.
This Spring Festival travel rush will last 40 days, and earlier China's Civil Aviation Administration says the sector expects to handle 80 million passenger trips during this period. That's an average of about 2 million per day. This represents a 10% increase over the 2019 Spring Festival travel rush figure and an increase of nearly 45% year-on-year. Authorities say the travel volume is expected to hit peaks on February 16th, 20th and 25th.
During the 2024 Spring Festival travel rush, Air China plans to operate over 67,000 passenger flights, an increase of 32% compared to the 2019 period and over 40% compared to the level of last year. Some of the popular destinations are cities in Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region, Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, as well as Sanya and Haikou in South China's Hainan province.
Chinese Civil Aviation Administration believes the outbound tourism markets will see a short-term peak during the Spring Festival travel rush, and countries and regions such as Japan, South Korea and Southeast Asia are popular destinations. And more direct flights between China and Belt and Road partner countries started from the beginning of this year.
During the 2024 Spring Festival, Air China will carry out 187 international and regional flights per day, which is 79% compared with the level of 2019. We have scheduled 105 international routes, including 54 flight routes traveling to the Belt and Road partner countries, 92% of the 2019 level. Those destinations include Astana, Istanbul, Colombo, and more.
Meanwhile, China Southern Airlines has launched flights between Beijing and Almaty, the largest city in Kazakhstan, and China Eastern Airlines has opened a route to Kuala Lumpur. Experts say with China achieving comprehensive mutual visa exemptions arrangements with the 23 countries including Thailand, Singapore and the Maldives, the tourism market during this Spring Festival is expected to see the hottest outbound tourism in 5 years. Yu Yang, CGTN, Beijing.